Hey there everyone, WTOL meteorologist Kaylee Bowers here. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. We're seeing some changes on the way as we're tracking some more scattered showers and thunderstorms across the area. This is what we're seeing over downtown Toledo. Some cloudy skies again, some more light to moderate and heavy rain is expected. But something I always like to look at is the sunrise and the sunset, especially for the weekend because some of us are sleeping in, others are staying up late. This is what we're seeing. Our sunrise now is after 6:30 in the morning. I remember just a few weeks ago when our sunset was closer to 6 o'clock in the morning. So we're seeing some of those later sunrises, but also the sunsets getting closer and closer to 8:50. Right around 8:52 is our sunset for this evening. But as far as the forecast goes for today, really not seeing a whole lot as far as sunshine goes. We're seeing those scattered showers and thunderstorms and forecasting temperatures in the mid 70s. So typically this time of year, we're in the mid 80s. We're 10 degrees below average for this time of year. Again, some more of those scattered showers and thunderstorms are possible, and seeing that breeze coming in from the northeast around about 5 to 10. Even some areas could be closer around 15 miles per hour throughout the rest of the day. So as far as today goes, this is what we are looking at. These scattered showers and thunderstorms continue to move on through. Nothing strong or severe, but a lot of us seeing a decent amount of rain throughout the entire day, slowly shifting off to our east, and then later on tonight, these scattered showers and thunderstorms are out of here. We'll see a decrease in clouds, eventually seeing a decrease in our temperatures as we're forecasting lows back tomorrow morning in the mid to upper 50s and low 60s. So it could be a bit chilly for some of us heading out the door for tomorrow morning. Luckily not lasting long as those temperatures will be warming back up to the upper 70s and low 80s. Lots of sunshine is on the way as well to clear skies for tomorrow night. And we do this all over again for Tuesday. Bit of a cool start for Tuesday morning. On and off clouds and clear skies. Those temperatures dropping back down from the 50s and 60s, slowly warming back up to the upper 70s and the low to mid 80s, and still seeing plenty of sunshine. Now, one thing that I am looking at for today, along with these scattered showers and thunderstorms, is the breeze. We are tracking some wind gusts possible around 20 miles per hour. So that northeasterly breeze, factor in some strong winds possible. Again, nothing too concerning. We've seen a lot worse for sure, but just could be a little bit windy for some of us, especially with these rain showers. But I'll tell you what, today's gonna be a really nice day for the ducks. I had to, right? With Puddle Ducky, with these scattered showers and thunderstorms, we dry out Monday and Tuesday, then have that rain gear ready once again. Wednesday and Thursday, some more rain is expected. Again, everything that we're looking at, nothing strong or severe, just those typical summertime showers and thunderstorms. But one thing, even though it's going to be feeling a little bit like fall, especially with these scattered showers and thunderstorms, the humidity will be picking back up. That's because we're seeing a decent amount of moisture in the atmosphere. So dew points will be in the upper 60s, low 70s for today. More comfortable conditions are on the way for the rest of the week. Thursday is the one day that we are watching, sitting right along that line with dew points right around about 66 degrees. So it could feel a little bit humid for some of us, but overall, really not too bad, especially for the beginning of August. Dew points are typically a little bit higher, so not complaining about these dew points at all with this muggy meter. Now, as far as the pollen count goes, it's going to be sitting at that medium level for the next several days, but for today, look at this, sitting at that low level. So really not complaining as far as that pollen count goes. Again, could be a lot worse, but something else that is sitting at that low level for today is that UV index. Today is not going to be a pool day at all. I mean, unless you want to be outside, but again, these thunderstorms are possible, nothing strong or severe, but if you are planning on getting that tan on today, not the case at all. Now that UV index will be climbing back up for the first half of the week, sitting at that very high level. Then the second half of next week, we'll be sitting around that high level. But whether it's at a 1 or at an 11, always apply the sunscreen. Take those breaks in the shade, especially around midday, peak time with the sunshine, between about 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you're planning on being on Lake Erie for today, enjoy yourself. But the thing that we are watching, we do have a small craft advisory in place. So being out on the boat could be a little bit hazardous for some of us. That water temperature though, sitting in the mid 70s, and that's our air temperature as well too. Mid 70s for this afternoon. These scattered showers and thunderstorms. You can certainly go and enjoy being by the lake shore, but being out on the lake, we could see waves possible up to 6 feet. And that breeze, that northeast, those gusts, those about 15 knots possible. So not the best day to be out on the lake shore, but of course we're going to continue to monitor this and we want you to stay safe for sure. But I mentioned that sunset for tonight. We're seeing that sunset around 8:52. We did the math with this. For the month of August, we're losing about 74 minutes of daylight. Think about that. Our sunset by the end of August, I don't even want to think about, because that just means we're going to continue to lose more and more daylight. Before you know, it's going to be November 1st with daylight saving time. Not the case. But look at this, meteorological summer. We are in the last month of meteorological summer. June is over, July is over. We have August 1st, our average highs yesterday around 86 degrees, dropping down to around 84 in about 2 weeks. And by the end of August, seeing average highs around 82 degrees. But the nice thing is, when we started meteorological summer, our average highs were in the upper 70s. So we're still ending the month a little bit warmer than what we started the meteorological summer. So those average highs will continue to drop as well too, but it's definitely feeling and looking a lot more like fall. So we're forecasting temperatures for today in the mid 70s. Typically, we're in the mid 80s. I mean, exactly 10-degree temperature difference between today and our average highs. 80 for tomorrow, 82 for Tuesday, 85 by Wednesday, still hanging out in the low 80s for Thursday, but then warming back up to the mid 80s. In fact, at, if not slightly above average temperatures for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then by next Tuesday, seeing those temperatures still in the mid 80s, so still will be fairly mild. So today is the coolest day for the next 10 days. And looking ahead towards our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook from August 10th to August 16th, a good portion of the region, in fact, a good portion of the country, seeing these above average temperatures. But again, our average highs by then are around 84 degrees. So looking to be a little bit warmer for the middle of August. Now, if you love all this information, you can have it sent directly to your devices. Just search WTOL 11 Weather in the App Store. It's a free download, and it's compatible with Apple and Google Play. And there's so much wonderful information, including your interactive radar, which is lit up for today, your extended forecast, your hour-by-hour forecast, plus you can submit your photos and videos using those dots right there, and you can be seeing them right here on WTOL 11, also on WTOL 11+. And speaking of videos, how about personalized weather forecast videos from us here on the weather team directly to your devices? So go check that out. Something else we need to check out, this holiday countdown. We are 36 days away until Labor Day. That's about 5 weeks away until the unofficial end of summer. There's that average high at the beginning of September around 81 degrees. The first official day of fall is 51 days away, about 7 weeks away. And it's looking and feeling a lot like fall for today because that's the average high for the middle to end of September. That's our forecasted high for today, around 76 degrees. So yeah, a little bit cool for some of us. I'm really looking ahead towards the end of October, beginning of November. Halloween and daylight saving time, seeing those average highs in the upper 50s, and we are 90 and 91 days away until Halloween and when we officially change our clocks. I can't believe that. I also just can't believe that today's August 2nd and we're seeing average highs feeling more like the middle to end of September. I can't believe that. But something else I do want to discuss real fast, our weather word of the day. This is advection. So what exactly is advection? Well, it's the horizontal transport of air, commonly used with temperature, called warm air advection, or moisture, called moisture advection. And warm air advection is a perfect way to describe this. So it's literally just the movement, the horizontal movement of air. So think about today. We're seeing some cooler temperatures. We're going to have warmer air push on in later on this week. Warm air advection, warmer air moving on through. Also known as cold air advection, where it's the opposite. We have colder air moving on through. So it's just the horizontal movement of air known as advection. Go use that in a sentence today and let me know what you think about that, and let me know what other people think about that when you use this weather word of the day. So yeah, feeling a lot more fall-like for today. Forecasting around 76 degrees, these scattered showers and thunderstorms, multiple chances for some rain throughout the day. Again, nothing strong or severe, but we could see a decent amount of rainfall in some areas where some places could be close to 2 inches of rain. Now, not lasting long, but again, the crops need it, the flowers need it, the gardens need it for sure. Now, we are drying out Monday and Tuesday with that mixture of sunshine and clouds. We're hanging out around 80 degrees for tomorrow, 82 for Tuesday, mid 80s by Wednesday, and that is the next best chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Some more rain possible heading on into Thursday. We'll see temperatures by then in the low 80s. Drying out for Friday. I know we have a lot of Jeep Fest festivities. That's a tongue twister for Friday. Now, we're dry, seeing those temperatures in the mid 80s, staying in the mid 80s, dry conditions just in time for the Jeep Fest parade. After that, we are tracking some more scattered showers and thunderstorms possible for Sunday and also into Monday. Again, nothing strong or severe with any of these rain chances, at least as of now. Things could certainly change, but right now, just those typical summertime showers and thunderstorms, and those temperatures still for next week, the first half of next week, staying in the mid 80s. Have a great rest of your day.